Yeah.
Why?
A lot of people get really scared when you film them, and I think that's... I don't know, I just don't get it. We're filmed all day long. You know, CCTV and Westfields. It's bizarre, but people freeze when you put a cameraman. Not everyone, but a lot of people do. And we got warned by the police a few times when we were in city centre, you know, in Derby and Sheffield. And we got taken aside. I had to give up some of my footage one time, which was really pissed me off because it was a very good day of filming. I hope they've saved it. I hope they haven't burnt it or anything. But yeah, I had to give it up one day. And yeah, just same thing, filming in city centre. We went to, you know, we were just like, the scene was we had to like run through fountains. And, you know, we were all wet and all that. But yeah, we got pulled aside one time for that. But I did it anyway. I went another time and managed to get, you know, footage of it. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was the one where we got nabbed at. That was the one, and I did it in Derby. Derby's not many cops in Derby, you know. So.
You should have done it in Nottingham and encourage it. Yeah, that's true.
There's a quick scene actually. I was walking home from the ice rink, and I saw like all these kids hanging around the fountain. I'm like, I'll give you some money. Do you want to like run through the fountain? I thought it'd be a beautiful scene, and yeah, they did it for a quid.
Amazing what people do for a pound.
I'd $5 on me just in case they decided to go up.
I mean, you're saying this is almost a reaction to the budget cuts in arts, that, you know, you make no budget films because it's incredibly expensive to produce a film, to get the funding, to use all the high-tech equipment. I mean, and I don't know whether you've dubbed it this or whether it's just generalised dubbing. I couldn't find it that much on the internet. No budget, gut films, all the rest of it. What's the ethos behind it then?
Be free.
So it's just...
Do what you want.
And you mainly use mobile phones?
Anything you got? Toy phones. We got a £54 blue and orange, you know, child's camcorder. Anything, you know, it doesn't matter anymore. It's so easy. There should be more feature films. Most people are doing short films, you know, especially like up and comers. You know, I don't think I'm going to get into BFI. I hope so. I'm going to send it there. But you know, like, you know, try features. Yeah. Yeah. Be free. Do what you want. Don't listen to teachers. No one. Cops. No one. Do it.
So what's your problem with short films? Short films are not acceptable.
I just think they get lost. They get lost into history, don't they? How many short films do you know off heart? Like a classic short film. They get lost. I think that's such a shame. I'd respect it if 6, 7 filmmakers all got together, put all the short films. You got 70 minutes right there, haven't you? Yeah, just put it into bigger because people won't notice. It should. Yeah, it's going to get lost. It would be great. I'm sure some of them are incredible, but put it all together and try to get noticed more. Yeah.
They often use showcases, don't they, to get funding for larger films. That's what I've found anyway. With a lot of people who do shorts.
Good luck to them.
It's almost like a business card, a calling card. You know.
Good luck to them. Hopefully it still happens. I don't know how it really is with the cuts and all that. How bad it's got. I didn't really ask them. Yeah.
But it is a shame because in my job I see quite a lot of short films, but I know that they're not shown to the public.
Yeah.
You know.
I've seen some incredible short films, but put them all together and try to get distribution.
Yeah, it is a really good film actually. That's the
Wow. Is that on YouTube?
If you Google it, it'll come up like this site.
I'll write that name later on.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. Or not, put them on YouTube. There you go.
How do you feel about YouTube? Because I mean, obviously that is a big sort of an easy way for people to get films out there. Do you find that it's going to be a good tool for you?
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. You can show the whole world. I think it's one of the best inventions ever. I wish it were. I almost wet myself when someone told me what YouTube could do, to tell you the truth. I could find any song on there. It's great. I love it. And I like video mixing as well. I ask people, if I see a scene that I think it is incredible, even like if it's 5 seconds, I'd be like, can I use your 5 seconds? And yeah, I've just seen on YouTube, emailed them. They say, yeah, that's fine. And there's a few that I call it video mixing. Little sections.
Is that a bit like Cassette Boy?
I don't know. What's that?
Cassette Boy's, he gets is one of his big famous ones is he did like the Dragon's Den or something, and he takes clips, tiny little clips from it all, and like, mashes it all together to make a completely different story. Check him out.
Set boy.
Yeah, he's a bit of a sort of punk sort of video mixer basically.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, so I mean, do you have many peers sort of in the sort of no budget filmmaking in the sort of?
Let's see. Peers. Doing my type of filmmaking, or?
Yeah, your type of filmmaking.
Not really. No, it's more storyline. I don't really believe in storylines and plots too much either. I don't know. Life hasn't really got a plot, has it? You know. Well, you know. I think I'd make a movie with no plot.
That is one of the questions actually. Like, cause you're saying that your film has no plot. How do you go about telling a story? Because a film is a story, even if it's just encapsulating sort of, 2 hours of somebody's life. How do you go about telling a story?
Well, that's what I did. It's more of I've had an idea to it, and what I've got is people like, I don't know, in their early 20s, and you don't know what to do with your life. You don't know what career to do. You don't, you're just kind of like drifting. And I've picked a lot of drifter characters to be in the film. So I'm in the film, I'm playing the life model, and I just met homeless people. I met a mistress, an S&M mistress, and a pimp. And I asked them, have you ever drifted? And they're like, yeah, I've drifted. And I put them in the film. So it's kind of got a spirit to it. My character is, he'd like to be a filmmaker, and he's stuck doing gigolo work and life modelling, and he doesn't want to do it anymore, and he wants to kind of like make the next step. So it's kind of like that. It's kind of like getting to launch, and I don't know. It's kind of like a living film, because obviously I'm in it as well, because I've had to go through that. So I'm in it. I didn't tell any of the people in it what the plot was. It was a bit rough sometimes, because some of them really wanted to know what it was before they joined the project. But no, I didn't tell them what it was about either. So it's just them on the screen.
It's a natural evolution of just ad-lib conversation.
Oh yeah, yeah. I gave him little directions on like, take this conversation to a funnier tone, like things like that. But, yeah, nothing too much.
So it makes your job quite easy as a director, then, really.
Yeah, it doesn't because you have to like make it interesting at the same time. But I don't know, you don't really have to tell the camera too much. I like people to have fun when they're doing my project.